Well, should we talk about that Camp Nashville real quick? Let's talk about that Nashville.
Yes.
Because when it happened, when the news broke yesterday about COVID-19, I'm thinking, oh my God, what a disaster. Like, this is the worst case scenario. But the more I thought about it, I think there's another viewpoint you could take. And I don't know if it's the right one, but let me throw it out there and tell me what you guys think. You could argue that it's inevitable that these players are going to get COVID-19 in a contact sport. Right. And if they have to get it, better to get it in June, where you have plenty of time to recover, build up antibodies, and hopefully it won't be an issue when the regular season comes around. That might be a cynical and unrealistic way to look at it, but that might be how the players look at it.
Right. And the thing about viruses, man, the only way to get through a virus is to literally get through it. You catch it, you build an immune to it, and then you move on. All I know is that if you build an immune system to this virus, you know what I'm saying, you're better off. And the good thing is, a lot of people who have caught it, especially the athletes, they have had mild to no symptoms.
And what I'm saying is, theoretically, half of the Niners offense just could have gotten it this week.
Right.
And so theoretically, if they all survive it, which they should, and build up immune system, it's something that a big part of the team won't have to worry about during the season. Maybe that's a good thing, but that's a lot of assumptions.
Right. Yeah. And the thing is, there's only two guys that went to the hospital, right? It's Richie James and Deebo Samuel.
And it had nothing to do with COVID.
Yeah. Right. And anytime you go to the hospital now, they're automatically testing people. So we could guess that, the person who tested positive was Deebo or Richie. We don't know exactly which one.
Well, Richie, one more thing. Richie was in Florida, so it might have been Deebo.
Might have been him.
It might have been Deebo. Yeah. Good point. Really good point.
That's wow. We just solved.
We just figured it out. Yeah, we just did
live. Oh man, the thing I'm worried about is, these are athletes. Yeah, they can fight it, right? But I'm afraid for the NFL, like, that this might spook them. And I mean, it's not just only the 49ers, but it's the rest of the team. Like, what are they going to do with with this type of situation when one player, one team, multiple teams,
Good. What does it mean for training camp? What does it mean for training camp?
This is what I can say.
Right.
The NFL is already missing out on the fans being at the games, which is going to be like $2 or $3 billion. Yeah. The NFL is not going to go without a season. There will be an NFL season. They've already missed a lot of money right now.
Agree. And I think a lot of these football players, unlike basketball players, are willing to put up with the risk because there's risk to playing football. Really, COVID-19 is down the list of things you got to worry about when you play football, right?
Right.
It really is, as opposed to basketball.
Right.
Exactly.
So these guys are built to take the risk, to take risks anyway. So I think they'll all want to play. And the fact that a bunch of guys maybe potentially got COVID-19 in the Niners right now, they probably all feel like we'll be fine and we'll get over it.